Sup? It's Hallie. Welcome back. I did all that stuff again. I killed all the groups I did before, as well as the ogres, so they're out of the way. And I bought all the same stuff I did, just about. Since I had time to think things over, I made a couple different choices. I raised up Aileron's merchant rank, so I could get some better deals on things. And the way the money all worked out, I was actually able to buy just one pair of boots of striding. Isn't that nice? That's nice. And since I had time to think about everything else, I also decided how to portion out my experience a little differently too. And since Brenna has Lunar Eclipse and Aura of Wrath, I decided Starstorm wasn't worth it because she can just cast the Fear spell on things that she can't hurt, and she can hurt things that she can't cast Fear on. And Aileron is still perfectly capable of casting Fear on the things she can't. But we're back to these lizard men, and I saved the dang game. So we'd have nothing left to fear except fear itself. And also not having resources, because I still sold all my reagents. But it's fine. We'll get through it, guys. We're gonna whoop these lizard men, and their dragon fangs, and their pikes, and we're not gonna complain. Oh, and I guess I failed to mention in our previous battle with them, their party trick is Strength. It's the only spell they know, but it's kind of their thing now. The lizard men, in general, are like elementally oriented in a way. Like, there's a boss of the lizard men called the Lizard Man King, or the Lizard Man King, and he uses elemental spells. So when I was trying to think of how to make the lizard men more compelling enemies, I was like, well, I'll give them elemental magic, even just a little bit. So, although the weapons that the lizard men use are a little weaker than they were because they don't have poleaxes anymore, whenever a lizard man sergeant is present, they can use strength, and that helps compensate. I think that might even actually be a little stronger after the spell. But yeah, apart from that, they're basic projectile enemies, the sergeants at least, and the regular lizard men are still basic move and hit enemies. Nothing too special. They're probably a bit tougher if you try to fight them early, which I wouldn't recommend. But they shouldn't be giving us any trouble at all, really. I'm quite surprised they managed to kill us last time. And that was only because I let them, right? Because I wanted you to see their wacky pike swinging animation where they just slam it into you. Wonder what the odds of them dropping one of these dragon fangs is. I ought to know. I adjusted the drop chart myself. The lizard men do have their own drop chart now. Actually, I'm pretty sure they always did, but, you know, there's more stuff on it now than there used to be. He's still interested in fighting. Ow! Those dragon fangs, man. They sting! They sting. Oh, we'll make them pay. Come here, you. You didn't want to run, so now we have to kill you. Stop throwing them at her. She just took like 40-ish damage right there. I bet Rita can handle this guy by herself. Oops, I didn't mean to cast that. I was trying to cancel my spell. Whatever. Between Nason, Aileron, and Brenna all having healer, all this damage he's doing is going to amount to nothing. It's just going to get shrugged off. Nason is, in fact, an even better healer than the others. And he gets a whole 4 points more. Keep on healing. Stop. He's just being a jerk at this point. Gonna make you pay, guy. You're going down. Did he freeze? Yes, he did. What a loser. Alright, so we beat the lizard men. Oh, and I officially decided, instead of like worrying about how I'm gonna be spending my experience from here on out, I basically got the bases I wanted to have covered, and I'm just gonna raise whatever suits my fancy whenever I see them level up. Because that's how I usually do it. It's a good reminder for spending my experience. It's not too bad. Somewhere up here in the riverbed is the thing we came down here for. But we're gonna have to fight some dudes if we want it. There's this Minotaur. Oh no. This lone Road to Aramon Minotaur, who almost died in one hit. I kind of want to just let him die to poison damage, if he even will. Let's see if he dies to poison damage. He can't hit you. He can't hit you, Brenna. You know who can't. I'm starting to think he didn't get poisoned. Yeah, it doesn't look like he got poisoned. He would have died of it by now. Oh well. You're annoying. There you go. Pathetic. Utterly pathetic. But that wasn't the real guardian of the treasure. Because once you kill him, this guy shows up. And you get to fight a pack of trolls. I need to get out into the swamp and find me some spice, so I can start blowing things up again. It's annoying having to fight these guys on their own terms. Yeah, see, like, I need spice to cast my fear spells too, so I'm stuck actually doing things. But I did rank up Exorcism Circle nice and high, and it's like the only kind of magic they don't resist, so it should be nice and potent. So look at that. It's like early evening and I got 30s out of Valoron. We'll see how good it is once Brenna can cast light. If she can cast light? I'm just gonna hope that Rada freezes some of these guys. Is that a fair thing to hope for? Can I cast light? Nah, I can't. Light also needs spice. Spice is gonna be pretty important for me. Oh well, I can cast Lunar Eclipse. No, I can't. I can cast Aura of Wrath. Yeah, scare them away. Run away, fools. Oh, that one resisted. He didn't care. Did she really only get one of them? Nah, she got two of them. Not too shabby, but it'll only really matter if they start to flee. That one's fleeing. Good. One fewer troll. I don't even know if this guy is alive. Looks like Raid was able to walk away from him, but Raid also does that backing up thing, so let's hit this guy. And if she's still stuck next to him on her next turn, we'll know. No, he's not frozen. He was not frozen. And now everyone's all too clumped up to use Exorcism Circle. Well, we'll just beat them to death. How's that sound? We'll just beat them to death. They're gonna be busy trying to cast clumsiness anyway. Let's try to scare the other two. How about that? Hey, nerds. Why don't you run away? Head for the hills, you losers. This guy's not frozen. How about you freeze? He's still going. What about the others? She's still locked in combat, so I guess this guy's not frozen. One down. You jerk. That one's fleeing. We don't have to worry about him after all. The other two will be on their merry way. That's just the power of fear! And why it is so dang broken. Yeah. Get a move on. Bye. Bye-bye. Hopefully the fear spells will make some of these later battles go much quicker. Yay, we got a Mirari cloak. I wasn't able to buy any in town. Nobody sells them. So I just have to get lucky and find some more. We'll give it to Brenna. Here you go, gal. Alright. And over here is the best treasure. One of the best treasures in the game. The Ring of Healing. So this item used to be sold in Terminor, and it was one of the first things I had in mind when I was like, I've got to remove this. Because this is the thing about the Ring of Healing. It has photosynthesis embedded in it, and what that means in combat is that you get like one little bit of health recovery every round or so, but what it means outside of combat is that your health regenerates automatically during the day. So I don't know if you saw before, but Neeson's health was a little low. Now he's back to full. As long as he is wearing that ring, and it is daylight, his health will automatically recover to full after every combat. Yup. That's busted. And that item is now available in Ugarit, I do believe, for sale, but it's going to cost you a lot if you want to buy it. Not quite so much right now, because, once again, the ring's cost is based on the cost of photosynthesis as a spell with rank and cost to raise, but whenever I change those in the next edition of Aidyn Plus, that will be changing as well. So the rings will become more expensive, as they should be. In the meantime, I'll blow up these nerds. Even though the wyverns won't care about it much. They are resistant to that, but the birds are weak to it. And yet they live anyway. And that one just resisted completely. I don't like you. I don't like you, harpies. Wow. Kind of astonished Neeson did not kill anyone with that. Let's hit you. There you go. Oh, the gentlest of pokes. Oh, he's such a baby, Neeson. He did 1 damage to you. And possibly lowered your intelligence slightly. Did you forget that the wyvern sting inflicts stupidity? Did you ever know in the first place? This enemy encounter is the only one in this cave, and to my knowledge there's also only 1 treasure in this cave. This is yet another Terminor side area that is underutilized. You head on up this way, up to the Tebe top here, and I'm pretty sure that's where the gemstones are. No, they're not even up here, they're down there. You have to go down there to get them. I always think it's up here because it's like, why would you not put a treasure at the top of the long winding path that you can't even hop down the ledge from? Because this is this game, that's why. Maybe someday I'll be able to put a treasure up there. As Hallie bemoans the lack of a map editor. For the 100th time this Let's Play. And probably not the last. Where are they? I know gems exist. Here they are. Gems! Alright. I'm gonna have to kind of go easy on my gemstone spells. Also, you can't walk through where those gems were sitting. There's an invisible object that stops you. I'm gonna have to go easy on my gemstones, because I am gonna need them at times in the tower. And especially once we've cleared the tower, but we're not going to find too many of them as a resource along the way. Like, whenever I was done with my money shenanigans in Terminor, I spent all of the money that remained in my wallet on gemstones. That's why I don't have any potions anymore. But with this many healers in the group, and with the Ring of Healing on our side, it's really not such a big deal. It's like, we don't have to worry about healing. Not that we ever did. Potions are just convenient, you know? For whenever we were in combat and things stung a little too much. But I could also have Aileron, our alchemist, craft up some potions if I really need to. I'm pretty sure at rank 3 he can do curing. Is that correct? Am I correct in saying that? Yeah, see, he can do curing potions. Aileron's a genius, you guys. That takes care of that little side path. And now we're going to go running through the hills and take care of some more stuff. I don't want to get in a fight with this bat. Oh, where's the bat? Where is he? That's not the one. Oop. I activated the cheat menu by accident. I just want to sneak. I don't want to get in a fight with the bats. Alright, alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, that would be up here. Yeah, that's where the bat is. Okay, I can just go this way. This will avoid them. Aha! Thwarted bats. No problemo. Oh, let's see. What do I want to take all these hills in? There's a bunch of stuff over here. We kind of just bypassed it because I wanted to get to Terminor and get Neeson. Normally I would have cleared these areas with Keelan, but I wanted Neeson to get some experience and stuff because he needs it. A little bit weird, this ledge. Sometimes I see a troll guarding this barrel. Sometimes I see a manticore guarding this barrel. There's our 4th Mirari cloak. How fortunate. Ah. Gimme. Yay. And sometimes there's nothing, like right now. I think it has something to do with time of day, and possibly with plot flags, but yeah, sometimes this hill is guarded, and sometimes it just ain't. Go figure. It's this game. Pardon me. It's getting a little late. Let's camp. And we'll kill some more stuff in the morning. Yeah.